this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of each other, back to the soul group are most definitely helping us put all these wonderful signs, messages together to help keep us on track. And so I do divine love healing. I connect to your souls and get you the messages that your souls want you to know to keep you on your highest path. And as well as that, I do a divine love crystal grid, which I was guided to set up on the Lion's Gate. And for everyone joining all over the world, you receive a piece of rose quartz. And then when you meditate with that and send unconditional love, it basically grounds unconditional love onto the planet and helps to soothe your journey. Because when you meditate with rose quartz, tends to send that out to your twin and to help all twin flames into their unions. And so I've just sat here. I've come away for the weekend to Devon, and this is so beautiful, and it's a gorgeous morning, and there could not be a better time. I've just so I mentioned over the last couple of days, it's been really quite challenging, I guess. And I've just caught the beginning of Karen from Twin Flame Psychic 1111, and I definitely recommend watching her read, because it really does explain what's been happening, certainly in my experience. And so this is why this is perfect here, because I've just sat on this bench and look, I noticed it says lower and higher, right? It says higher and lower. And so that's really what this is about at the moment. It's about, getting in your flow and focusing on you and focusing on being in the flow of love. To try and not focus on what's happening with, your twin at the moment, because they are definitely doing behaviours to kind of push away, or that's what I've experienced anyway. And so that's why it's so important. I think that's why self-love at the moment is really important, to do something that really makes you feel good, and to look at, come out into the beauty of nature. Because when we see this place, this place is just beautiful. And this morning it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. And so just remember that every single day, do a daily practice to say, I release all energies. I release all fear, pain, anxiety. I release everything that is holding me back from becoming the person to be ready for my union. And, whatever flows for you, because your mantras are so important in raising your energy and raising your vibe. And saying, I love, I love, I love. And focusing on something that you love, right? So it doesn't have to be, look, my dog's here, so I focus on her, and saying, I love, I love, I love, I love this, I love the sun, I love whatever. And just take your mind off what is happening with your twin. Because definitely at the moment, I can say from my experience, then it is best to not focus on that. Alright, well, I hope that helps. I'll be doing a video later, because there was a program on the UK yesterday called Red Nose Day, which is about a charity event to raise money for people in less fortunate positions all around the world, in Africa and in the UK. And let me tell you, I had to write down on a piece of paper, 2 sides of A4, all the different messages of previous messages that we have had. Just 2 of them. They basically do little short documentary films about the people that are going to receive the funds and why they're doing this for charity. One of the girls was called Peaches, and we've had peaches come through because peaches is a symbol of unconditional love in Chinese culture. And not only that, the other one was a gentleman who was called Bob, and he was lonely because his wife had died of dementia. And Bob has been a recurring theme, because Bob was a film called The Street Cat Called Bob, and that was all about a guy who was homeless, but his love of his cat got him through. And so that's why it shows all the way through that actually love does win in the end. And so that's why this message is so important. I'm gonna do another video, because honestly, when you see the amount of messages that come through, so poignant that all of them came through in basically a program that was all about raising money for charity to help people in vulnerable situations all over the world.